Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for being here. This is the Faith of Dream channel. I am your reader, Kay. I am doing a Aries reading today. We're going to see how the energy flows, if it's a general or maybe a love reading, but I'll still give you tips for a love reading if it is a general reading. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for being here. Thank you for new subscribers. Welcome if you're new. Thank you for everybody who's returning to us. I'm glad you're liking, and we're gaining a few more followers, and we're thankful for that. I hope everybody's doing positive vibes. I'm going to do a quick shuffle with the Unicorn Tarot deck and pull that card. I'm literally reading by candlelight right now, and it's a little bit dark. I'm sorry about that. Any background noise, forgive that as well. Excuse it. It's just a busy household. Okay, what is for Aries today? What card is for Aries today? And that one dropped. Oh, we have Cosmic Ruby. Be a peace ambassador. Practice cosmic mastery. I'm feeling with that is, since Aries, y'all are, well, most of you are considered a leader because you're the first zodiac sign starting the year off. And I'm feeling with this is step up to the plate. Make peace with your coworkers, help them solve problems, maybe time to open your own business if you've been thinking about it. That sort of thing always comes around, goes around type of energy. That is a number 32. If you've been lacking some confidence, I'm feeling for some of you, master that. You have the skills you need to move forward in your life right now, whatever that form may take, be it love, a business, family. If you're having trouble, I feel this is going to be stepping up soon for you. Oh, what next? What next? What am I? Oh, this deck. Let me draw 2 or 3 of these. This is the Fairy Oracle. What is for our Aries? What cards are for Aries? What cards are for Aries? Okay, we have find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, productivity in your life. Take a power nap if you must. Transformation. I felt that one was definitely... Let me see if that helps moving that candle. I hate that it's so dim. You can't see the cards that great. Hopefully, I can get it fixed by next time. The transformation card tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come for you, Aries. To me, that matches that unicorn card. Like I said, stepping up to the plate. Things are moving in your direction, I feel. Third one is protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. And I was getting that a little bit, and I didn't mention it when I first drew the unicorn card, that I feel some of you maybe have some internal work to do as well before stepping up to the plate. Not all of you, but a few of you. Like the confidence thing I spoke of, that's internal work. It could be spiritual work. Just make sure you feel everything and you're comfortable with everything your plan is involving. If it's a business plan, check out the fine details. If you're doing a business loan, anything like that, make sure you're comfortable before taking that final big step. I feel you're on the cusp, on the edge of like stepping into a little bit of an unknown phase for some of you, something you're not used to. It's keeping you a little bit off balance, but I feel it'll be fine for you. Let's go to tarot. Just checking my time. I'm not doing too bad. Sometimes I ramble at the beginning and I'm like, okay, do the tarot, do the reading. That's what they're here for. What is for Aries? What cards are for Aries in this reading? On the bottom, we have the Ten of Swords. That is an ending to something. Possibly a relationship, but an ending. And with every ending comes a new beginning, like I was saying. Okay, one more shuffle. On the split, we have the Ace of Wands on the other side. New beginnings, birth, and creativity. What did I say? There is that Ace of Wands and the Ten of Swords on the other side. From death to rebirth. That transformation card sitting right there on the table. Something big, something good's coming for you, Aries. What is for Aries? What cards are for Aries in this reading, please? Give us a few cards here. What cards are for Aries? It's that first one. Yep, if Three of Wands. You're analyzing the situation, deciding where you're going. What else for our Aries? I mean, with that Three of Wands, you're putting the final details on things, really checking things out, making sure you feel comfortable, doing whatever little minor things that are left for you. Okay, we have High Priestess, Three of Cups. That High Priestess is normally spiritual energy again. You have had 2 spiritual cards hit the table now. That's telling me you do have some internal work to do on a spiritual plane. Balance yourself out more. It's probably dealing with some with this transformation as well. Three of Cups comes up, a celebration you're stepping into. It's going to be a time of good tidings, good news possibly coming in for you. What else for Aries? What else for our Aries? On the bottom, Four of Cups reversed. Meaning what's coming to you is something you're more willing to accept. That your soul searching, self-reflection phase is going to end soon. Six of Cups came in. I normally don't do reversals, but now and then I feel I need to, and that's when I'll read them off like this Four of Cups on the bottom. Me and my sister both use this deck. So, and yes, there is other reader on this channel. We were supposed to have 3 originally, but yeah. Hopefully we gain another one at some point. Six of Cups came up, which is settling into a happy situation. It could be happy memories from your past, remembrance, feeling you need to maybe reflect on your past some to help you solve this spiritual dilemma, to help you step forward in this transformation. Maybe you need to let go of something from your past that's still holding you back. What else for Aries? What else for Aries? Queen of Wands. You're stepping into a positive energy. Feeling more balanced in yourself. You're being more fiery, outspoken. The Knight of Swords came up. That's telling me that I'm feeling some of you are having some high anxiety going on. Something might be keeping you up at night. Maybe you're feeling this is too much to balance for some of you, but it's phasing. It's a delay that's going to be overcome. Find your confidence. Don't overload yourself. We have the Ace of Pentacles that popped up. That is a divine wish. Something major is going to happen for you. It's also a new start again. A new beginning. Things are rolling in. They're going to start starting to fall into place, basically, for you, Aries. Queen of Swords came up. That can be a cold energy. Sometimes you have to put on a cold demeanor to do what you have to do, especially if you're a boss, leading people, stepping into a higher position. Sometimes you have to take on that demeanor to I'm trying to figure out how to properly say it. To be the authority you need to be in a situation, to have the confidence you need. And these two together, these two queens popping with the priestess in this row right here, that's telling me you're going to have the drive, you're going to have the authority you need, and you're going to work out the spiritual aspects you need to drive yourself in this direction for this Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what else we got here. Two of Cups, a partnership. A joining of two people most of the time. This is telling me that you have peace of mind coming to you. This is going to be a partnership you need that's going to help balance you out. It's possibly romantic. It's possibly businessship or a new co-worker. Something along those lines. We also had Justice come out. And the Queen of Cups. You have 3 queens coming out in this reading. You could, with all these queens coming out, you could also have that many female influences around you. Like your life is tugging you in that many directions, or you're going through this many phases as you're growing, you're transforming. Anything else for our Chariot came up. 10 of Wands came up. Yeah, it's a very heavy burden for some of y'all, what you are stepping into. But you have the power, and that Chariot came up with that. Oof, lighting. It's always lighting. Is this helping any? Anyway, that's that 10 of Wands, sorry. And the Chariot. When those two came up together, that's telling me it's nothing stopping you. Whatever this goal is, the situation is, you're going to conquer it. This is what this whole reading is telling me. It's showing me your ups and downs. You're going to have celebrations. You're going to have some anxiety, a lot of thinking, a lot of transforming to do, but you're going to find your victory one way or the other. Okay, last shuffle through. Then we'll get some message cards to see what else is going on. I feel this is mostly a general reading. In a romantic aspect, anything else for Aries? Hold that thought. I will finish it in a second. Okay, you got one more card. I'm leaving it at that. Nine of Wands came up. Yeah. You're kind of undecided right now, but you're going to step out of the situation, analyze more, decide what you're doing. Okay, that's that. Nine of Wands. I know it's hard to see. I wouldn't even do these readings but without good lighting, but yeah. I wanted to, just because I was in that mind phase right now. I'd have to be in a certain frame of mind to do readings, and it was the best night for me to do this, even though other things were not wanting to cooperate. Okay, the romance aspect. If this is related to a romance readings, there is multiple parties involved. Maybe you are deciding, if maybe you know 2 or 3 people that you want to get with, or options, or you have multiple options, and some of them are looking fairly good for you. And definitely you'd be partnering up with one of those with that 2 of Cups. But doing that balancing act is giving you anxiety and a heavy burden to bear. If you're looking for a little bit of romance tips, we can see what's going on with you romantically real quick. That one flipped right off the bat. Keep an open mind came up with the romance cards. I mean, like I've told before my previous videos, I'll read these for general or romance, but right now I'll read them for romance for you. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations, so that tells me many of you are still single. You're in the midst of reconnecting, stepping back into the romance ring. What else for our Aries here real quick? What else for our Aries? Any other card for Aries? Romantic feelings came up. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Maybe you've just ran across somebody you're starting to have an interest in, that you're kind of shy about it. You're not quite sure where it's going. Sit back, analyze, like you've been doing with this. The rest of this reading has been doing. If a lot of aspects of yourself are transforming right now, and if you're single, it might be wise to wait to find a new partnership, just because your taste might change some in people. Chemistry might change. Just like if you transform enough, sometimes you outgrow relationships. If you're in a partnership right now and you do a lot of changes over the next couple months, the partner you're currently with might not be suited to you anymore. Okay. Anything else? Any other card for our... Anything else? Slash shuffle through. Anything else for... Okay, we got a couple more here. Oh, 3 more. Stay optimistic about your love life. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I mean, take what resonates. Leave the rest on the table. Release your ex. That, with this one, is a little bit... It's telling me, basically... It's a little bit of a hint for me. It goes up with I said, that you might have something in your past you need to release before you can truly move on. When you're in a partnership... Especially if it's really long term, but really if you're just with somebody for a couple months and you attached yourself to them some, you spiritually attach, you emotionally attach, you physically attach, and emotionally, hold on, emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually attached. There you go. On all levels, you connect with this person, no matter how short the mingling and partnership was. If there's something like that still nagging you, it might be subconscious. Go through, analyze, sort through your stuff, heal what needs to be healed so you can move forward. Okay, message cards. This is our no, wait. One more thing after these. What cards, what messages for Aries? What messages are for Aries? Any other message for Aries? One more shuffle, and if nothing falls, I'll just take the one. And there's the other two. Okay, let's see what we got here. Moon in Cancer. Spend time with family or helping others. Avoid situations that can be a drain on your emotions. Moon in Taurus. No, sorry. Moon in Sagittarius. I don't know what Taurus came from. Maybe that has something to do with a person, you know, or a Taurus situation. That was random. Be prepared to be adaptable as plans you have laid may take an unexpected course. And then a totem, the owl. A crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation. That seems to fit in with the bits and pieces I've been saying. Okay. Index cards. These are the general ones. Sometimes I'll do them, sometimes I won't. Just depends how the reading's feeling, what's going on. Okay. Any cards for our Aries? Any cards for our Aries here? One more time. Any more of the cards. Last shuffle through. Any more cards? Okay, we'll take the ones we got here, Aries. The first one that fell, first two. Time to grow. Transformation. Learn from what gives you trouble. When you fell and hit rock bottom, don't forget those lessons and feelings. Calm the inner storm. The first step is always the hardest. The past comes back to haunt those who bury it. And there you go again with the past card. You have the inner strength to move on. Take the path that whispers to your soul. Your career takes a turn in a different direction. Now, you can't make this stuff up. A lot of this connected together. It's kind of strange, unusual how that happens at times. Okay, Aries, this is your reading. Let me think real quick. Let me glance around. I guess I'll do the star card. Let me grab them. I don't do these very often. I did them, I think, for 2-3 readings before. I just move so quick through the things I like doing. Okay, these are star cards. They either have little messages of inspiration, or they have actual signs that you might need to look up, research, or it might be somebody you already know. Okay, let me pull some of these. I mixed them up. Nope, you got 2 inspiration quotes. And let me pull a couple more of these. Okay, let's see what these are. It's not over unless you give up. It's not your skill, personality, or status that measures your worth, but the actions, choices, and decisions you choose every day. When something seems impossible, it only makes it probable when you believe. We have the moon in Taurus, Mercury in Sagittarius, the sign of Gemini, and one more inspiration quote. The past might have been bright, but forming the future can make life even brighter. Okay, so go ahead, look up Gemini, what was the other one? Mercury in Sagittarius, and Moon in Taurus. That could be your placements maybe, or somebody you know already, or something you need to look into. If any of this resonates, go ahead, tap those buttons for me. Play with my buttons, Aries. It lets us know you like what you're hearing, what you're seeing. Thank you for being here. I hope everything goes well for you. Stay positive. Keep those vibes going into the universe. Transform, bloom, and blossom into the person you wish to be, and grow into the person you want to be, but always self-love yourself no matter what stage you're in your life. Take care, and I hope to catch you again.